going on, guys? Out here at the shop today, finally able to work on my own car after working on everybody else's stuff. But yeah, we're out here. We're gonna try to get this intercooler mounted up. I guess I'll give you a rundown of what we've done off camera. So took the engine trans out. I got a brand new competition clutch, 6-puck clutch, and a Pro Light flywheel. So it should be able to hold everything I put to it, that I'm wanting to put to it at least for now. And yeah, I got that thrown back on, got the turbo on, got a new turbo feed line, and the drain situated there. So but now I gotta take this turbo off after I'm done here, and there's a piece down here that's touching on the block, and the manifold's touching the block, so I gotta grind that down a hair. Not a super big deal, but it'll be fine for now. Just using it as mock-up. But yeah, so I'm trying to get this big old hog installed today and get a mount made for it. I'm gonna use my existing bar here that I was using last year. Not the prettiest thing. I'm just gonna cut these tabs off, grind her down. I might use new little mounting points here. I might just use these, not sure yet, but I'm gonna cut those off for sure. And then I kind of wanna put some rivets in here so I can bolt it, but I might just weld it to it. Not 100% on what I wanna do there yet. Then once I get that mounted up, then I can start getting these charge pipes situated how I want them. Ideally, I'd want it to come down in here and go right up in there, but with how big this intercooler is, I kind of gotta have it, can't be totally centered, so it's gonna be obviously shifted over a little bit. This guy is gonna come here. I gotta get some more couplers too. Some adapters, and then a 90 for this side, so it's not gonna be complete today, but we'll get it figured out at least what we need. So this guy's gonna come here like that, and then I'm gonna have to cut it somewhere around here. And then this guy I'm gonna use, it's gonna look like this, but opposite. So I'm gonna use it like this. I don't know. I'm gonna use it like here, and then cut it somewhere around here, and kind of just flip it, and it should line up there. I might have to cut some more out here. Hopefully not have to cut my fender bolt, because then I'll be flapping around. But yeah, and then we'll try to make that work somehow, some way. And then over here, I'm gonna just have a nice tight 90 and use one of those pipes to just go right up in here. It's gonna be a nice tight fit over here with everything going on, but I can twist this guy out of the way and kind of get my line, my drain line out of the way some more. So yeah, but first of all, we gotta get this intercooler mounted. So I'm gonna get the welder hooked up, get this all grinded down, and get this thing mounted up. Alrighty guys, so I got this bar all cleaned up a little bit. I got the tabs cut off at least. Got the backs of them for the most part cleaned up. And so I'm gonna have to just rivet it for now in here. I marked this little hole there, if you can see it. Little focus, that black Sharpie. With my precise measurements. Hold on now. My precise measurements. This guy should sit in here, somewhere like around here. I'm gonna drill this one out first, and that one second. I don't have a really good way of holding it there, so I'm just gonna go one at a time. I'm just gonna have rivets in there for now. It's just temporary, just to mock stuff up, and then eventually I can go in there and either get a better mounting situation going on or something, but this is just gonna be temporary. So I'm gonna tack up, after I get the bar onto the car, I'm gonna tack up some mounts some tabs for the intercooler and just keep them tacked for now until I can get the car moved. It's because it's welder, it's only a 180 watt welder. So if you put an extension cord on it, it doesn't weld for crap. So yeah, there's no outlets in here without using an extension cord, which that is an extension cord running from the other side of the garage. So you can't do that. Thick piece of metal here, so it's gonna take a second. Hold on now. Hold on, we'll get some WD on that old girl. Get a little spritz of WD. Lube her up a bit. Get some smoke going, you know what I'm saying? A little smoky action going on here. There's one. Alright, so we got one hole, just like that. So now, we're gonna get our here rivets and slam these puppies in there and get the other side drilled out. Alrighty guys, so my precise measurements were precise for sure. They lined up perfect first try. Putting a lot of trust in this little tack weld here. A lot of trust in that guy. Hopefully it doesn't fall or break. But yeah, she's mounted up there, boys, so we got plenty of room down here. I want to put some more tabs down here. Down yonder here, probably off of that bar, just for some more support. I mean, this guy's pretty good. He's pretty good. Just these mounting points here are weak. I know they're really weak. But yeah, it's not too shabby for a quarter's day work. Just busting it out real quick. I mean, it's not super straight, but I think she'll do, boys. I think she will do. Yeah, so right now I'm just trying to get by with what I got. Being cheap on the thing, as much as I don't want to be, I'm just using stuff around, you know, the house, the garage to get this thing going and get it out to the track this year. Because that's just what I want to do. I want to get out to the track and actually, you know, do some racing with this thing, not just look at it and plunk it down the road a couple times, you know, a year and then tear it apart next, you know, this winter, which hopefully I don't do, but hopefully if I do, it's because I blew it up at the track. I'd be totally content with that if that happened, but, you know, main goal is to get this thing to the track and do some racing this year. You know, make some licks at the track, as they say. So yeah, boys, you know, we got the intercooler pretty much mounted up. It's mocked up. Just need to get these charge pipes cut to fit. That'll be for a different day though. It's getting pretty late out. Got to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna cut it here. And thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff coming, and hopefully some racing eventually. I want to, in the next month and a half, I want to get to this track. So, you know, as long as everything goes on together and it runs good once we get it started and driving, maybe hit the dyno with the new turbo. It might need some, you know, beep boop love with her, but other than that, guys, yeah, we're gonna get this baby to the track and see what she does. I'm a quarter mile, baby. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.